Hey guys, welcome back. So to start off the eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer just to give our lids a nice base. And then for the palette that I'm going to go in with today, it's going to be the Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to start by taking this first shade, and this is like a light pink shade, and just dusting this in the crease. And then we'll layer other shades on top, but this is just going to make the blending process a lot easier. Taking this pink shade, it's kind of like a pinky fuchsia, we're going to lay this right over top of the shade that we just put on. So as you can see, we're layering it and just building up the colors. I'm then going to be taking the shade above the one that we just used and applying this from the inner corner up to my brow, and I'm going to be focusing it on just this area and then slowly blending it outward, but not taking it all the way to like the highest point of the brow bone. Then going in with this purple shade, I'm going to pack this on the outer corners of the eye and slowly blend it into the crease. Then going in with that first shade that we used, we're just going to use this to blend everything out, make sure that there's no harsh lines. Now taking this NYX Jumbo Pencil in purple, I'm going to be focusing this on just the inner part of the lids. Then taking this blue shade on a flat shader brush, I'm going to pack this all over where we just applied the Jumbo Pencil. We kind of lost a little bit of that purple shade that we used earlier, so I'm just gonna go back in and reapply it. I'm then going to take this turquoise shade and pack this on the outermost corner of the lids, and as you can see, it doesn't really show up, but you can see it gives the eyes a little bit more dimension. And then taking the Loreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, I'm going to coat my lashes, and then I am going to go ahead and apply some false lashes off camera, and I'll leave the ones that I used in the description box down below. And then to create a nice base for our foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, and then the foundation I'm going to use today is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Then going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I'm going to be concealing the under eye area as well as down the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the chin, the usual spots that I always highlight. Then to set the areas that we put the concealer, I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder in Fair. Then taking this turquoise shade, I'm going to be applying this as close to the lower lash line as possible. From the outer corner, I'm going to be blending it inward. Then taking that pinky like fuchsia shade that we used earlier, I'm going to be using this just to smoke out that turquoise that we just applied and help everything blend. Then taking this e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, I'm going to be using this to highlight the brow bone. And then I'm going to go and take the white shade in the Morphe palette and go over top that just so that way it pops a little bit more. I'm also going to use that white shade to brighten the inner corners of the eyes. Then taking this light purple shade, we are going to be using this as our contour shade, and this is just going to give our cheekbones a little bit of depth. Since it's still a cool tone, it's going to give us that same effect as if we did regular contouring. Then taking this turquoise shade, I'm going to be applying this to my forehead, and then I'll also be applying it to my contour area just to deepen everything up. And there really is no specific way of doing this. You kind of just want to make it like art, and then it will all eventually come together, so you can just apply this however you want. Going in with that pinky purple shade that we used for like the inner corner to the brow bone, I'm going to be applying this over top of the colors that I just applied to like the contour areas. And again, there's no real technique to this, you kind of just put it wherever. And I love the color that it gives. It has like that really like shiny, like greenish tint to it. And then I'm also going to be bringing this down to my neck just on this one side. I'm then going to go back in with that e.l.f. highlighter that we used before and just highlight the normal places that I would highlight, so like the high points of the cheeks, the tip of the nose, the chin, anything like that, just to give the skin a nice glow. Then taking this purpley pink shade, I'm going to bring this down the sides of the nose, giving our nose a slight contour. To line the waterline, I'm going to be taking this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and this is just going to make our eyes look a little bit wider. Since it is a white shade, it's going to give us a brightening look. I'm then going to coat my lower lashes with some mascara to complete the eye look. And then for the lips, I'm going to be taking this lipstick from Maybelline, and it is part of their new collection. I think this is Nude Thrill, and I'm going to just be coating my lips with this, and then going over top I'm taking this blue shade and applying this in just the outer corners, and then over the center of the lips I'm going to be taking that purpley pink sparkly shade. With this Wet n Wild Megaliner, this is a white liquid eyeliner. I'm going to be kind of following the shape of my eyebrows and just creating little dots. And then I'm also going to be applying it to the high points of my cheeks. To apply the glitter flakes, I'm going to be taking the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in Crystal Hip, and I'm just going to be coating this kind of following the shapes of the contour. There's no real specific way of doing this. Some people do use lash glue. The only thing is I don't have any like clear lash glue, and the dark one would show up, so I didn't want to use that, and this worked out fine. And I'm just basically going to be coating it wherever, and then just applying the glitter flakes that are in the shade Crystal all over the face. And that's pretty much going to do it for this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this look a thumbs up if you liked it. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see future videos. And I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.